Listen, Kutle was living her best life at the Rhino and Lion Nature Reserve, but we are about to live our best life in the kitchen. Now, whether you call it an Amagwinya, whether you call it a vetkoek, it is a South African classic treat. Listen, it's basically a donut that went to private school as a very own rendition. And we are going to be making a version of it, whether it be sweet or savory. And really, there are so many ways to enjoy an Amagwinya. And today, we're going to show you a savory and a sweet rendition of this classic. And if you have been dialing *120 *2676# to vote for your favorite South African classics with Clover Classic, then you stand the chance of winning some of those amazing classic prizes. But first, about those classic Amagwinyas.
We are going to make them. We are making them today from scratch.
I like how you say we're making them. I'm going to watch you make them.
We are making them. This is actually such a nice, easy recipe. We're basically starting with the dough, and then it's going to rest, and then you are adding all the great savory bits, which is the best thing. So I'm adding in some yeast, flour, salt, caster sugar, and we got some of this margie from Clover Classic.
Perfect. I want to ask you, Zora, are you Amagwinya? Do you say vetkoek?
I say vetkoek.
Vetkoek, okay.
But I mean, it's the same thing. So it's just, you know, it's South African, it's a South African dish. We're here for it.
It's all about the rice. You know why I felt a bit, almost like apprehensive to try this? Because in our family, there's only one person that does it. It's my Nana. So Nana makes the vetkoek. She literally lives in Kimberley. So when Nana comes from Kimberley, we're like, okay, she's coming to make the vetkoek.
She's making it
I don't
from
try
scratch.
my hand in this because I'm like, who the pressure to try Nana's vetkoek? But okay, Zora, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt, and maybe you can teach me a different way.
I'm getting there, but we're getting there. We're using really, really rich ingredients, though, so that's actually going to bring out the flavor quite a lot. This is the dough.
So you mix it up, and then this is the result of it.
Yes, so this is it. You basically deflate it a little bit, and then we're going to take some out, and we're rolling it into small balls, and that's going to be making the small ones. So you can just do it roughly with your hands. You can use some foil, oil, anything, and then we're going to add it in, and while that fries up, you are going to help me make the savory one. So we have some chips, we have some cheese, we've got all our sauces, we've got our meat.
I like
so it's all happening.
When Nicole came, our food stylist, when she came in and she introduced us, she said, like, if a kotta and a vetkoek had a baby, this is the result of it. Because look at this. This is a vetkoek. Absolutely. So we're going to open it up. I'm opening it up, and I'm just going to stuff all this amazing.
And you're going to stuff it in. While you make the savory, I'm going to be doing the sweet. So we have some of the vanilla. We've got the custard going, cornstarch, and then we have our Clover Classic, which is vanilla flavored, which is a divine.
So we're doing that. Sweet treats. You're going to start off. So I'm going to just layer my slap chips right on there, because it has to be slap chips, everybody.
It has to be.
Vinegar and some salt, and put that in there. And it has, and I honestly have to say the vetkoek has to be warm, because you have to, when you break it open, it has to like seep of that heat that's coming out.
I think that's the best part, actually, when it's nice and warm.
There we go. And then I'm going to put some of
this just needs a quick whisk to get that nice custard look that we're getting.
Perfect.
It's so nice that you can have one vetkoek or like one dough, and all of these things can come from it. That's like the best part for me.
You can literally have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So breakfast, you could do savory. Lunch, you could do savory as well. And then later, just have it spicy. And I like that we're mixing with some sauces as well.
I also like the sauces to it.
There we go.
So mine's a sweet one, and this texture is absolutely amazing as well.
I think I'm going to actually start with you, and then I'll just...
Do you have more of a sweet tooth?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
See, I'm not. I'm like way more savory.
Are you?
Ironic.
Like lately, because we've been cooking so many sweet things on the show, I've found myself loving some sweet things. And then this is, some peri-peri.
Yeah, you got to add the spice.
Yes. If your man can't handle spice, he can't handle you. There we go. And push it down.
And great.
I don't even, I wouldn't know how to eat this at all. I would
I feel like you just go for it.
You just pick it up and you put it in, and voila. So we have a savory, we have a sweet, something
from the same dough.
Absolutely everyone. And now that is perfect, that is classic, and you do not want to miss out on this timeless day. So head on over to expressoshow.com to get your hands on the recipe, and remember to tune into Afternoon Express on Monday to see how you could be winning some of those classic prizes by voting for your South African classics in the weekly poll. But if you missed any of these amazing steps from Zora, here's a quick recap.
Made with love by Clover.